Just look at baby pictures. They're all ugly.
So there's not
Obviously, I'm talking about from a certain age to a certain age.
from out the womb to
Maybe like 4, 5, 6 months. They all look the same, bro. People be like, "Look at my baby." I'm like, "That shit look like the last one, bro." Like, the me look at my baby.
3 to 6 months is crazy, bro.
I'm not saying that they all ugly at 3 to 6 months, but at about 3 to 6 months is when they start developing.
I think ugly people make the cutest babies.
That's actually a known fact.
wait, why is it a known fact?
I just made that up. But all of my ugly friends got cute babies.
Like who?
Like who? Go.
What sense does it have in Texas? Like,
You can get barbecue air freshener.
You can get gunpowder.
Know your rights. Air freshener. That one smells like a mix of like gunpowder and coffee. January 6th. I'm gonna air freshener. Wholesome or wholesome?
Whole.
Real wholesome air fresheners like.
my son and daughter and I in a relationship.
Oh my god.
That's not Texas.
What does that one smells like?
That smells like Alabama.
That's a collab.
That's a collab.
Let's
boy.
go Tide. Football, college football.
College football. I get it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the best podcast in the world. I'm
Ain't
your
lying.
host, John Pena. To the left, the one and lonely,
And lonely. The one and lonely.
the undisputed, always do-rag on, always fly on. Go ahead, tell him your name.
Hi, I'm Steven.
Wow. And to the left of him,
Christian.
Wow, that was even fucking better
That's
than
a-
anybody.
But I thought he was gonna send me. He gave
nah,
you
because that's a
gave
married man. Like, what can I say about you? Like,
bro, you gave
and
him.
to the left of him, a very responsible young man that goes to work every single day, wakes up, make his coffee. Like, what you want me to say?
See, I could have done something with that. I could have done
Yeah,
something with that.
bro.
My fault, my
You
fault.
said Steven, the master debater. You know what I'm saying? You did it.
Whoa, the master what?
The master debater. You're not a master debater?
I'm a master of something, you know what I'm saying?
Anyways. Yo, so I came back into town and I went and I got a car wash.
Okay.
And
Whose town?
Uh,
You didn't get it?
No.
All right, well,
Come on, break it down.
just run it back.
All right,
Just watch the clip.
So I came back into town. And
Pound Town?
No, I said whose town?
whose name is town? Who's that?
Yeah.
And I went to the car wash, right?
I still don't get it.
I went to the car wash and I got a car wash, obviously, and I got a black ice air freshener,
Okay.
and I haven't had black ice air freshener in
Don't got those in Texas?
a while. If they do, I don't know. I just haven't seen them, but I haven't gotten one of the black ice trees, and I got one, and I got in the car, and I just felt like wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like that black ice, it's not wealth. It's not wealth. I'll tell you, people probably look
Sounds like
at
a 94 Honda.
Yeah, people look at black ice like lower class, but something maybe just because I'm from here and that's what we did. We had our cars, we got black ice in there,
I don't
but
think it was well. I think it was just nostalgia.
maybe. But I was riding around town with a fresh car, cleaned with black ice scents inside. Nah,
What sense does it have in Texas? Like,
you can get barbecue air freshener. You know what I'm saying?
You can get gunpowder.
You can get gunpowder air freshener. You can get know your rights air freshener. That one smells like a mix of like gunpowder and coffee.
what shade is your neighbor?
You can get off my lawn air freshener.
Let's get off my property. Go
Get off my property. I shoot first. Ask questions later. Air freshener.
January 6th.
January 6th. Air fresheners. But you also get some real wholesome, wholesome.
Okay.
Wholesome or wholesome?
Whole.
Real wholesome air fresheners like my daughter brought home a white guy. That's like a real wholesome one, right? But then you can look at Steven. Whenever you try to get out of the PC line, Steven's like, look at Steven's face. That's the face that he always makes.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
I got one.
What's
My son and daughter and I in a relationship.
Oh my god.
That's not Texas.
What does that one smells like?
That smells like Alabama.
That's a collab.
That's a collab.
Let's
boy.
go Tide.
Uh,
Football, college football.
college football. I get it.
What
I
was
get
the
it.
hand thing you did?
That's the Tide. Roll Tide.
Oh.
Roll Tide. All right, give us one before we move on. Air freshener. Texas air freshener.
Texas. I'm gonna go with diesel. Diesel exhaust.
Diesel exhaust. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a good one, and it's safe.
It's safe.
And it's safe.
What does your car smell like? What does your car smell like?
A burnt rubber.
Your car?
My car?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh no. I don't know. I don't.
Organic.
Organic.
You just
yeah.
let it smell how it smells like. Okay.
Oregano.
How about you? do you let it? Do you put any scents in it, or you just kind of let it rock? Whatever. It
I
smells
usually
like?
put a scent in the. I haven't changed my air filter actually in a while, but you know the air filter. Remember, I think I showed you how to take the cabin filter out,
Yeah.
and then you put an air freshener on it, so when you turn the AC on.
Yeah.
I used to have black ice, but
Black ice.
I haven't used my car in
How
I don't know
long?
how long. My fuel pump went out, so it's just this there. I work from home
You can fix that. Why you can't fix that?
because it's cold outside. I'm also lazy. I called today, right, to see how much it costs to fix my fuel pump. Mind you, all I gotta do is take the back seat out. There's 4 bolts, and I called $560.
Oh, so you asked them how much, and they said do it yourself, basically.
Yeah, that is what triggered me because I went and I bought the part.
Oh, okay, there you go.
That was the motivation I needed. I was like, 560? Yeah, I'm gonna do it myself.
I asked you this, and I don't think whenever I asked this, I don't think we ever got to like an actual answer. I think we just joked about it. But you saying that reminds me of this. What are your red flags? Like honestly, what's a red flag for you? That's like a woman would see as a red flag.
And the woman, or
Yeah,
like,
like-
what are my red flags?
Yeah, like no, a woman sees in you like your own.
Oh,
red
what are
flags.
my own red flags?
Or like an ick.
No, you see, you see, women always try to go to the ick.
Or that's for girls?
That's for girls.
My own red flags? I don't know, bro. I look in the mirror now.
You need? Do we need to tell him his red flags? I mean, you just said it. You're lazy.
You're lazy.
I didn't say I was lazy.
Run the tape. Run the tape. I'm lazy. I'm
I
lazy.
said I was lazy.
Yes.
And you are lazy.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out. I'm lazy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You guys should just give each other.
Okay.
I'm very nonchalant. Could
That
be
is a red flag.
That is a red flag.
In what way? Like how is that a red flag?
I don't give a fuck.
Which
But
you mean like you don't?
But
But that's on the exterior.
not giving, like, not actually that. Just like you know, like, you know.
I feel like I feel like
That's
one of my
trauma
red
talking.
flags is my temper.
Okay.
Okay.
It
getting
takes a while for me
We're
to
getting
get
somewhere.
there.
We're getting somewhere.
But there are some things that just
There's
one thing you could do like that just instant flip the switch.
Like what?
I know what it is. Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Touch your face.
Touching my face is depending on how hard you touch my face, but touching my face can be an instant trigger.
Eating your food.
No, I'm actually glad to share. I hate
any
Oh, you know what's
context?
another. Okay, this is a red flag in another person.
Okay.
Not wanting to try the food. I hate people like that, John. Like if I order something, I'm like, yo, you gotta try this. You gotta try this. They're like, yeah, and then I'm like, here, try it, and they're like, oh no, it got one onion in it. Like I don't want it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, shut the fuck up,
Yeah. Oh, he got mad right there.
bro.
Yeah,
It gets me tight.
Yeah.
It's one onion. You're not gonna die. You're not allergic. Eat the fucking food. And then
never
when
know.
cause honestly, I used to be like that. I used to be like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like onions. I don't like that.
Like a hypocrite.
Or maybe I'm maturing.
You matured.
You know what I'm saying? I went out and I did the exact same things that I hated that people did, and I've learned from it.
Okay.
You should really sit and look in
So
the mirror.
you mad at people for not maturing as fast as you did, bro? Maybe it takes me 40 years. Like,
Well, that's a red flag.
That might be a red flag. 40 years to mature. That might be your red flag.
shit.
I think. Oh, before we move on.
I don't think that's the red flag. I think it's.
I love how you hasn't said anything about yourself. Go ahead. Tell me
That's what I was
Hold
gonna
on,
say
hold
right
on,
now.
Hold on. We're gonna go back to you. I think a red flag that this man just said is noticing that you're not maturing and choosing to wait till you're 40
That's true.
and using it as an excuse. Oh, I'm just not mature enough yet. But you're noticing that you're doing the wrongs.
You know it,
Yeah.
and you're choosing to remain
Well,
the
I
same.
just don't like chicken wings. How about that? That's it, bro.
I think a red flag for me is I'm very like isolated.
Can you confirm or deny?
I'm very isolated.
Oh, she had a whole list of like red flags.
She's
for you.
going through them in the night. She's going through them. I'm very isolated.
Why do
so
women
like,
do that?
So like if I feel something, I don't like just necessarily share it right away.
I
Or
thought you
if-
was gonna say like you cried during movies or something like that.
I do that too.
I do that too. That's a
But
great
that's
feeling.
not a red flag.
That's a great feeling.
That's not a red flag. Is that an ick? Like if you're with a guy and he cries during a movie.
So Noah, if
What-
you were with a
but
guy
what's
and he
the movie?
cries,
So Cecilia,
What kind of movie?
it's a movie, a moment
If
that's
it's like
supposed to
sad-
make you a moment that's
if you're
supposed to make you sad.
to cry,
Like Click.
no.
I cried that movie.
I
Click.
cried my fucking
Yeah,
ass
daddy
off.
issues. We already just
Okay,
discovered
you don't
that.
have to say that.
Yeah,
Like,
you
what the
see how
fuck
you
is
see how
wrong?
women are.
Why else you cried then?
She's
It
like,
wasn't
she's
fair.
like, yo,
It's-
listen,
it's-
listen.
It's an area you're supposed to cry.
She's like, I know what's wrong with you, and I'm just gonna fucking say it over and over again. Okay?
She's like this.
A man who shows emotions, huh?
You know when he didn't cry and he just took like a. At your wedding, I noticed that. Why did you do
It
that?
was also because he knew we made a bet that if he cried, he would have to pay us.
I didn't know that. That's not why I didn't cry.
I have
Oh.
a picture of him crying on my computer.
No, you don't.
That's crazy.
Me crying?
Yeah, you cried.
When?
AI picture.
You cried.
And what?
Down the aisle.
AI picture.
Yeah.
But you AI'd it? You Allen Iverson
no,
did?
no, I'm dead serious. She walked
You
down the aisle,
cried?
You cried.
No, I didn't. I winked at you.
Oh, word?
Oh, send it to me. You didn't send it in the package that you sent to me. So,
All this. laughing.
but no, I didn't cry. I think the whole time leading up to it, everybody makes a scene of it. You cry, and I was definitely feeling emotions, but I wasn't feeling like a.
You feeling trapped?
No, I wasn't feeling that. I think that's. I think that's why they cry. I think that's why they cry. They're like, I can't believe this is happening.
No, I also think like having that many people there in such a small environment, I feel like, not so much that you have to retain your emotions, but you can't be emotional. I feel like you feel.
No, this is what it
I feel
is.
like you feel more. Well, obviously, I've never been in this position, but I feel like you felt more weight and pressure than you were able to allow yourself to express yourself. If that makes any sense.
Steve won't cry
That-
because
that-
he's like, I'm a cheat regardless, so it don't matter.
Yeah, it makes sense. What you're saying makes sense. But what I felt was like I think some people, they have all those eyes on them and they have that attention, and that attention that they get when they're up there. That part is part of what makes them cry too. Is having the pressure, having the attention on them. They have a lot of emotions, and the tears kind of let it out.
And
And
like seeing all the people there, like
Yeah.
for them, like
oh, I'm not even saying that part. That's really emotional. I'm thinking just
in addition.
yeah, in addition to that, yes. But like just the pressure of everybody seeing you, and you're like, oh my god, like, I'm nervous, and you cry, and you know you can cry in that moment, so you let it out. But for me, I felt really comfortable up there with everybody looking at me. I felt very comfortable.
What's a moment you can't cry? Because you said you can cry. What's a moment you can't?
Well, let's say
In front of your girl.
no, you can do that. But I'm
What
saying
is this? The
But
1986?
I'll piggyback off of that. If a man shows emotion, isn't that a little like icky?
No.
no, like let's
It
say
depends on the scenario.
let's say you're in the street.
That shit
and
might get you
Ivy's
top.
always
If
crying.
it's like,
Like,
oh,
Lying.
I just got home from work and someone yelled at me and I'm crying, like, ew, don't
Yeah,
cry to me.
that's
like,
different.
What is that?
I understand, but I'm talking about like if you have an emotional man in your life, isn't that a
That
little
cries
bit
more
icky
than
thing?
you.
Huh? Do you want a man to be strong? No.
But you can be both.
You can be both. I think being emotional makes you strong.
Yeah,
Like toxic.
I think
Yeah,
so.
bro.
I think so. I think
Being
like
I
old
think being
school.
emotional, obviously not for fucking
I'm
everything.
very quiet, by the way.
I think being emotional makes you strong though. Like I
Yeah,
think
100%.
being able to understand, especially mentally, I think mentally strong.
Yeah.
I think being able to understand what you feel and how to positively, or I guess how to finding an okay way to express that feeling.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is what makes you
In
strong.
front of your
Because-
significant others, what I'm telling you.
But
No.
who else are you gonna cry to if it's not your
Yeah.
significant other?
I think if you can't do that, no, I think if you
doesn't
can't
make
do
you feel
that,
better?
if you can't do that, that's a problem. If you can't do that to your significant other, that's a problem, because you have to be able to be openly and let that out. The problem is if, like Cecilia said, like if you're crying because someone called you a name, that's like, bro, grow up. You gotta be mature. But if you're crying because you're going through something or you're feeling something, like it's just the moments that you're crying that makes it different. It's just those moments. So like if you're walking with your girl and someone calls you a name and you start crying, like that's an ick.
So you don't think that exerts weakness as a man
When you cry,
when you cry?
No,
Whatever,
'cause-
except for death.
when like what Steven said, you have these emotions. You have these emotions, right? You have these emotions, and the people that I'm not gonna cry, I'm holding it in, they let it out in a negative way.
Yeah.
They let it out
They're gonna
because they beat someone
their-
up,
or they're gonna beat their wife.
They let it out because they're abusive. They let it out in bad ways. If you're someone who cries, that emotion releases. You don't carry that no more, because you're crying. You let it out.
So men who don't cry in front of their significant other beat their wives. Is what you're saying?
No,
That's a reach.
that's a reach. But what I'm saying is like, dude,
I understand what you're saying.
it's like if you're holding it in, it's gonna come out some way. Maybe you get it out punching a bag, right? Maybe you go to the gym and that's how you get it out, but it's got to come out. And I think the crying is another version of getting it
but
out.
I still don't think.
But what
I
if
still
you
don't.
do both? You go to the gym and you cry.
Then you really strong.
Then you me. Then you're me.
No, I don't think that punching a bag is enough though. Like, I feel like you need someone to receive that end and feel understood.
Why you
get what I'm
gotta
saying?
punch somebody?
I'm not saying no.
not the punch.
Nah.
I'm saying
The
when it comes to-
metaphorical punch.
I'm saying when you're expressing yourself, like you can't express yourself to a bag. Like at the end of the day, there's still no one. It's just a bag.
Crazy. I express all my bags. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm getting to that money, that's how you express yourself. That's how you do it. You know.
Oh, John, you're single. How do you express yourself? How do you feel received if you don't have like that other person to like receive you? And answer this seriously. Don't make a joke.
You can't express yourself if there's nobody there to receive it.
Yeah,
like,
like
what the
how
fuck
do,
are you
how
expressing?
do you get that out? How do you get that out?
How do you deliver a package
Yeah.
if nobody's there to sign for it?
You leave it at the door.
It needs a signature.
It needs a signature.
What do you do?
If your
I'm a
supervisor's
bad guy.
on your truck with you,
What do you do?
Nah, you do different things. You feel me?
what is there to do? You can only take the
Specifically,
package back.
what are you doing, John?
Me?
Yeah.
I stay very active. I do different activities. I go to the gym, box. I play basketball.
Okay. So you use different
Outlets.
different active activities to kind of get that out.
You got different outlets as long as you doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta sit there and cry to a fucking movie to release my pent up.
That's not what he's talking about, though.
Oh, it's not.
No, I mean, yes, you can cry to a movie just because you feel emotional. Like that's not the same thing as crying and expressing an emotion you feel. Those are two different things.
Yeah, I think some guys they
But
feel
like-
the
but like-
sense
but like,
to
look
cry.
At it, look at it like this. You could also feel like the people that hold their emotions in, and you say that builds up anger, correct?
It builds
Yeah.
up something.
It builds up something, and you're gonna
People
release it in
use
a
that,
way.
yeah, but people use that because you could use anger towards something positive as well.
Yeah,
You
that,
get me?
that's good. If you can take.
So you just release that pent up
But you
anger.
can't
towards
release it. You need somebody to receive
No,
it.
you don't, bro.
I think that's the question here: is do you need someone to receive
Absolutely.
that?
Depends on your mental
Well,
fortitude, right? How strong are you mentally?
So-
Do you need people to survive? No, the fuck you don't.
So for John, he's feeling this, right? He's feeling whatever it is because we're human. We all feel these different emotions.
course.
So he feels this emotion that he has to get out. He has to get it out. If he goes and he releases it, he goes to the gym and he's playing ball, whatever, and he's competitive. He's getting that like aggression out of him. He's getting it out of him. Or he's at a boxing class. He's getting that aggression out of him. Just the emotion of it, just the energy released. Do you think that's enough, or do you think like
No.
or do you think it has to be verbalized?
No.
You don't think the emotion can be released non-verbally?
No. You want me to tell you why?
Yeah. That's what I'm asking.
Because we could talk about John. Even if you're feeling something positive, right? Like you got a promotion or you got a whatever it is, right? With John being single, who's the first person you're gonna tell? Your mom, probably, because I feel like you guys are close. And then you're gonna write in the group chat like, "Yo, guys, I just made $1 million." You're still expressing your emotions. Those are just positive emotions. You still have to. You're gonna go crazy sitting there with your new job and not being able to tell a single fucking person. You're
That's
literally gonna sit there and you're gonna be like, because I know for a fact, right?
true.
You're
I like
married.
that. I like
So
that.
one thing that I'm sure you love about Cecilia is that the fact that when something good happens to you, you can easily run and tell her, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a great. It's also a good feeling for you that I'm like, oh,
I can release
you
it.
can-
I see somebody getting excited
That's
for
my
me.
point. Exactly. Like
Yeah.
you can express positive feelings and they have to be received by someone. If not, you still also go crazy.
Imagine you give someone such a positive like energy and feeling of something. Yo, I just closed on the deal. We got $1 million. And someone's like, okay. Bro, that must be heartbreaking.
Exactly.
And there's people like that. Like they have parents like that, or maybe their significant other might be like that. That's heartbreaking. That you show up something that you're really excited about and then they shit on it.
It happens. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't even blame the person because that's their character. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it all comes up to how strong are you mentally to deal with shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
That was a good point that Steven made. Because I was thinking like, I was on the train of thought like, energy doesn't have to be verbal. But that's true.
Because we're gonna do
'Cause
punch
the
a bag
positive-
because you got a fucking promotion. Like that's
Positive
not gonna
way.
make you feel better.
Oh, actually, let me say
never
this.
know.
If I don't have anybody in my life and something really good happen, what if me
Bro,
just doing
think
service
about-
to somebody? Me just doing a service, like me donating to a charity because now I have extra money. Maybe that makes me feel good.
But
But it's
imagine
still-
you're
or just-
Batman,
it's-
you're
or just-
Bruce Wayne, you're an orphan. What are you gonna do? You don't trust nobody. What are you gonna do? You find different ways to express yourself.
Wait,
but
what did you
don't-
say?
Wait, say it again. You
I'm
said
saying like you're an orphan, don't trust nobody,
have
childhood
family.
trauma. You don't gotta deal with none of that. No
Turn into
family.
Batman.
That's what I'm saying.
so. How did Batman show?
He
Positive.
beat the shit out
He
of people.
beat the shit out of the
like
yeah.
for no reason.
Okay, but he expressed that in that way.
That's
which
what I'm saying. Like
what's the positive stuff? Like when he went home, he got the
He
bad
didn't
guy.
have no positives. He was already rich.
Donated. He didn't donate.
yeah.
Tax fraud.
Tax fraud. That's funny. But I think that's a good conversation. I think there's something there. I don't know if one way is the right way, but there's something
there
there.
is a way.
It's got to come out somehow. Yeah. Does it make you sad a little bit?
What?
Do you feel like you need like a partner to do that?
No, I don't feel like I need that.
Is that
Okay.
your trauma?
I don't think so.
Are you afraid to do that?
Not at all.
Do you feel like you've
does
done
it
that?
with his son though, right?
Do you feel
Oh,
like
that's true.
You know, he has somebody.
I don't think you can tell your son everything
tell that.
at
No.
such a young
Everything.
age.
But yeah. But you see, like, even if he isn't receiving it, right? Like giving you, maybe he doesn't say like,
But you
wow,
could,
that's
you
amazing.
could
that
literally, you literally have a dog, bro, and you think he's receiving it with joy.
he's not giving me anything back though.
That's not
right?
true. Because if let's say
But
now you can afford
I could be like,
more
my
things,
grandma died, and he's gonna jump up and down, happy as fuck. Like, my dog don't know what's going on.
but you're giving him a false energy. You're giving him a false energy.
Okay, I see where you're going, but
But like, so like, let's say you got a big promotion, and now maybe you can buy a couple more things for your dog or your kid that you couldn't before.
You're a
and not-
40-year-old cat lady.
Yeah, now you're providing these things. The providing part is an expression. The
I still
people
don't think
people
it's-
receiving is like, it does fill you up. It does move that energy somewhere. Providing.
it fills you up.
Yeah, you see, we can never never go anywhere.
No, but I still believe that you have to tell someone, and then they're gonna.
I feel like you're only saying that because your perspective of life is
You do the
always
exact same thing.
No, but you've had that. You've had people. There's people that don't have nobody and they still express themselves different.
you're
ways.
gonna find some way. You're gonna post it up on Facebook.
Nah,
Like
bro.
people are gonna do that type of shit. For example, when your son does something great, you were in the group chat like, "Yo, my son just took the biggest shit by himself ever," and we're like, "What the fuck?" And you're happy as fuck.
Even when it was negative,
That's
John was
big.
like, don't have. Be careful what you wish for. Don't have kids. And he sends a picture of his son's diarrhea going everywhere. Like,
It went everywhere.
You see, you was looking for somebody to receive that.
yeah.
Nah, I received it,
Bro.
I'm just showing you.
How
That's
how do you feel when you post something on the group chat that you think is funny, and everybody reads it and nobody responds? What's that feeling?
You see, you want to know how I escaped this? Because 9 times out of 10, nobody in our group chat really replies. Like, we'll read it.
I'll laugh. Like I'll laugh.
I'll
but I
laugh
feel
out
like
loud, yeah, by myself, but I won't. Or I'll give you like a thumbs up, like,
That's worse.
you know what I'm saying?
That's worse.
But that's why you have multiple group chats. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes one group won't laugh, but the other will.
And then you'll test a joke out in one group chat to see like how they react and if they think it's funny. And if they think it's funny, you're like, all right, let me test it on the main chat. Let me go drop the joke on the main chat.
You start little diners and then you do the whole show. That's
Exactly.
Or sometimes I do find a way to force people to see what I'm looking at, like what I want to share.
Calm down, Diddy.
That's a crazy segue. But what I was saying, I force people to like I would hop into like a Discord call, right? And my friends will all be playing games, and I'm like, yo, take a break real quick. Look what I posted in the chat, and they'll all look at it, and they have to respond by either laughing or saying is wag. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you
I'm
do it by
forcing the response.
manipulation.
So selfish.
Huh?
You do it by manipulation.
It's not manipulation. I just tell you to stop what you're doing and read what I wrote.
So it's manipulation or force? It's force.
It's I
It's
said
by
it was force.
All right, that's force. Do we want to talk about Diddy a little bit, or do we want to talk about fighting at like 30? Like, are we still fighting at 30? Like, we're approaching 30. Are we still fighting people?
Bro, I stand on business, bro. You disrespect me, we fighting. What is you talking about? I don't care if we're 60, 100, or 200. Like,
How does your line move now with age? Does your line go back? Like, what's the line?
my
for
line,
someone-
I'll
My
be-
hairline?
Well, your hairline's going back for sure.
My hairline.
It's never gonna go back. All right, knock on wood or something. This shit never gonna go back.
Hey, that durag says otherwise, my boy.
What you mean?
Your
So-
forehead got longer.
Does the line that someone has to cross for you to put your hands on them? Does
Oh,
it change with
100%.
age?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So like we're not just fighting anybody now because
No,
Cause
they
my
bumped
honey
into
bun.
because they bumped into you in the club
yeah.
or something.
Depends on how much alcohol.
Now you bump into me, I'll be like, I forgive you, and just keep walking.
That's a power move.
The forgive
Like just automatically forgiving somebody before they even apologize.
power move.
That's a power move.
You good. Cause that says if it wasn't good, it would have been a sign. But you good. Okay, that's not bad. So we're not fighting at 30. Okay, cool.
I don't feel like there's a need to if things don't escalate. Plus, everybody got guns now, so
This is
I'm
true.
gonna shoot you.
That's a so
Or cauliflower ear. They either got a gun or a cauliflower ear, and you're like,
mean,
damn, bro.
But if you're Dominican, you got a machete in the trunk somewhere.
But you got to get to the machete. You got to get to it.
Valid.
Imagine taking a single in the middle of the street. That'd be crazy.
A single? A single leg?
Yeah.
Listen, once the adrenaline is pumping, I no longer
Yo,
feel these knees. Like,
You know, hey yo,
Hey.
hold on.
Hey, yo.
Solo shot.
Live that.
Hold on.
bro, we can't be serious ever. Huh?
Oh, yeah,
Nah.
no.
Hey,
Golly.
hey, you numb knees?
Damn.
You gonna call you now?
Numb knees is crazy.
Numb knees.
Numb knees.
Damn.
You would think I got amputated.
I saw a video. Oh shit! I saw a picture, and the picture was it was like a cream for your hands, and it was like hand restoration, right? And then the next picture was the guy with his hand amputated with the cream on it.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
He was like, "It's not working."
That's so funny.
Do you ever feel like karma's gonna get you for laughing at those kind of memes?
Yo, damn, that's a tough question.
Because I laugh at some of those memes. I laugh at dark memes. Like, my timeline is dark stuff. And then sometimes I'm like, damn, bro, I'm going to have a kid. Like,
Nah,
I'm gonna, like-
because the thing is, I had this conversation with somebody, and literally it was about how karma is only real if you believe it. You feel me? If you forget about it, there's no way karma's gonna hit you.
I kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I believe or don't believe in karma.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that I'm going to have karma for laughing at memes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the way I treat people will definitely come back to me. But again, I don't know if it's just based on morality. Like, the reason that I think that is because I'm trying to give myself a good moral standing or
yeah.
something to believe and follow.
And no matter what happens to you, you can always point back to something to justify
Yeah.
that.
I don't
karma.
litter. I try not to litter.
Okay.
How many fucking people litter at the age of 30? That'd be crazy.
A lot. You
Oh,
litter
yeah,
all
that's
the
crazy.
time.
I remember once I was going to a river here with my uncle, and we were eating a big-ass plate of food in the car on the way there. And I'm eating the food. And when we get out the car, I took the food out, and we parked like, you know, the rivers here don't have parking lots. The good ones, anyways. They're not a parking lot. You have to park in the woods somewhere and crawl down a thing to get to a good spot at the river.
Yeah.
So we parked in this patch of grass, and I got out the car and I put the plate under the car. I just threw that shit out under the car. And my uncle was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Like, real stern. I was a kid. I was like 7. Real stern. What are you doing? Pick that up. Throw it out. And then ever since then, I was like, "Oh, I can't litter."
Yeah.
But now I feel him. Like if I'm somewhere with my nephew and they're just like throwing stuff on the ground, I'm like, "What are you doing? Pick that up."
Like when
I
we
feel
went
him.
to play basketball, or you guys left the water bottles.
Not all you
behind?
guys. I didn't leave no water bottle.
I didn't leave no water bottle behind.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. And if I didn't pick it up, I
You
usually am that guy.
Leave your water bottle. You literally grabbed it, drank the water, put it down, and left. So,
That's-
yo, that's my
Okay.
water bottle on your way out.
First of all, was it full? Did it have water in it?
Yeah.
Then it wasn't my water.
No, that was just the second water bottle you had drank.
No. Let's be real. I get a hold of a water bottle after playing basketball.
What you doing to it? What you doing to it?
It's gone.
Remember
how?
that journalist kicking, so his knees.
It feels
you know,
knees.
not
So,
fine.
all right, so let me paint the picture for you. So you just finished playing basketball. The adrenaline is kicking, so you don't really feel your knees anymore.
He's already on
How do
his
you
knees.
chug the water? Because you're chugging it, right?
He's on his knees chugging water.
Visual representation. How are you chugging the water?
Bro, what is going on? You horny?
How are you chugging the water?
Nah.
All right.
You know, I thought about it, and I went through
Oh,
so
yeah.
many different ways. Like, how can I say this
Oh, I got another one. Go ahead.
without hearing like a pause after?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then I was like, there's no
All
correct
right,
way to go.
I got another one.
Why?
You have no hands. You're amputated. You have no hands, right?
I like this.
And there's a bug on the chair right here. How do you kill it?
I step on it.
Go. Show me.
No, because that means I gotta get up. Like,
Show me, John. How about you? John, you have no hands.
Okay.
Right? There's a bug that you just sat on the bug, but it's not dead. You gotta kill it again. What do you do?
you know,
Right now, the bug is under you. It's not dead. You gotta kill it.
Oh, but it's
What do
under
you
me.
do? It's under you on
If I
your
don't
butt.
fail,
On your butt.
problem solved.
You can fart on command like that?
You want me to burp right now?
Nah, burp fart on command. Can you do that?
Looking down.
Because that's where your fart is.
That's penis.
Steven said all babies are ugly.
I think that's true.
That's what Steven said. Can you elaborate?
What you mean elaborate? Just look at fucking baby pictures. They're all ugly.
So there's not
Obviously, I'm talking about from a certain age to a certain age.
from out the womb to
Maybe like 4, 5, 6 months.
PG, look. I'll be honest with you.
They all look the same.
I'll be honest. Except for my son, I think the same thing.
Bro, people be like, look at my baby. I'm like, that shit look like the last one, bro. Like, what the fuck you mean look at my baby?
nah,
Steven
really,
don't see color.
you know. they look like naked mole rats.
They're ugly as shit.
They're like
yes.
naked mole rats.
No, okay.
You know those cats?
Listen.
You know
Wait,
those
wait,
cats?
but
But there are
talking
some-
about like the first day when they got the little wrinkly ass face and
First
they're
day
all
out?
grumpy and shit. Like they be
That's
mad.
what I'm saying.
they
Like
had
3 to
it.
6 months. That's when they start.
3
you
to
know,
6 months is crazy, bro.
I'm not saying that they all ugly at 3 to 6 months, but at about 3 to 6 months is when they
You
start
get
developing.
to tell, like,
yeah, what
you're
they
gonna
look
have an ugly
like and stuff
baby
like that. It's not just uma though. You know what I'm saying? 3 to 6 months they start developing.
I think ugly people make the cutest babies.
That's actually a known fact.
Wait, why is it a known fact?
I just made that up. But all of my ugly friends got cute babies.
Who
Like who?
Like who?
Nah.
Go.
He has one friend.
We
with
have
a
one
baby.
friend here.
Hey, listen. I didn't say if they were nearby or far away. I just said that my friends got cute babies.
Thank you.
That's good. How you feel about that, Noel? I don't. Can you give him mic? Can you give him the mic?
The fucking fifth, bro.
How do you feel about that? You have literally a 3-month-old. You fall into the ugly range right now.
My daughters are beautiful. Steven was an ugly baby, so I think he feels that within himself.
I actually wasn't an ugly baby.
Oh, you were the exception?
Yeah.
You're the
Steven was the
exception. You
exception?
fucking.
Listen, I was
I
just
feel
gonna
like-
say. I was.
Motherfucker, you're the exception.
Hold on. I was gonna
You're
talk.
the exception.
Yeah.
No, neither.
I was just gonna talk about exceptions. Because there's some babies who are born
Steven.
with a whole giant head of hair.
So okay. So then my question is, what baby is the ugliest type of baby?
What baby's the ugliest type of baby?
Damn, we're gonna start.
The ones with little to no hair.
Damn.
The Vin Diesels.
Bro, coming out looking like family is crazy. But the ones with little to no hair and mad wrinkly, and the skinny ones. I hate the ones that are skinny, but the head is like this big, yo.
You're out of fucking pocket.
The fact
Yo,
that
the
he said
skinny ones.
He hates the skinny ones.
I hate the
is
skinny
wild.
ones.
I don't
Yo.
hate them. I just hate the way they look. You know what I'm saying?
So what if your baby?
I'm not talking about preemies. I'm talking about a nice.
That's where my head went.
No,
My head
no,
went to
no.
preemies,
Okay,
like,
no, that's out
damn.
of pocket. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about preemies. I'm talking about like a healthy born baby, but they're a little taller, so the weight is distributed. You get what I'm saying?
What's the cutest race of babies?
Wow, we are really baiting. It's gonna be Dominican though because I'm Dominican, so
Dominican and what?
Dominican.
You think Dominican is the cutest baby? You don't think like a mix?
Dominicans are a mix. So whatever
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
about to
but
mix
another
it with
mix.
is probably also Dominican.
Another mix.
Like a
'Cause-
Puerto
'cause,
Rican is
like-
the same thing as a Dominican, and Dominican is the same thing as Puerto Rican.
Like an Asian baby. People like universally think Asian babies are the cutest babies.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, don't worry. We're gonna cut that.
Oh,
Out of pocket. I'm sorry.
a little far out there.
I'm trying to. You know,
Noel said if one is cute, they're all cute. Oh my god. Yo.
Shut up. I'm sorry.
Cutest. I think mixed babies are the cutest babies.
What do you mean by mixed?
Just mix any mix. Are the cutest baby. Any
Can you
mix.
elaborate on that, please?
I think that's pretty much fully flushed out idea. any mix.
So you like diversified babies?
I like to diversify my bonds. Yes.
Your bonds.
Yeah, that's like a term when you diversify. Sorry.
He went to school and he don't know.
He went to school. He don't even know. He know AB, O positive. You don't know diversifying your bonds. That's crazy. You never seen Dave Chappelle?
No.
All right.
You never seen Nick Cannon?
I seen he got 11 babies.
Exactly.
That's wild.
diversifying.
Do you think? I don't lead to a bigger conversation, but like, what do you think about that?
11
Boy.
babies?
11 babies.
Hey, listen, I feel like if you could afford to give them the proper love and care to each one of them, I think you're able to do it. You feel me? So
We'll end on this. Do you think it's possible to give that love and care to those many?
hell no.
All right.
You can't be in 11 places at the same time.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. Bro, I'm right here bring all of them in this room right now.
No, we are.
I'm in your head, I'm in your head, I'm in your head,
You can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah.
Unless you're from the Chat Podcast and you're in everybody's living room right now. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do what, Steven?
Check out the Discord, YouTube, Spotify podcast, Apple Podcast.
Listen,
Instagram.
listen. You're watching this on YouTube? Subscribe.
Oh yeah, go scroll down.
Scroll down. Subscribe. You're listening to this anywhere? Just make sure you're following.
Hit the like.
Hit the like. Do all the stuff.
Hit us
Hit
up.
the engagement. Hit us up. Hit John up. Hit his DMs. See ya.
Peace.